I always thought it was just exhaustion making me see and hear things. But when my newborn daughter locked eyes with me and whispered in a language I had never heard, yet somehow understood, I knew something was deeply wrong. She was only 3 days old, barely able to keep her eyes open, but every night since we brought her home, she'd babble in that strange, lilting cadence. My husband never noticed, claimed it was just baby sounds, but in the quiet hours after midnight, I heard words. Words meant only for me. It started with stories, fragmented tales of shadows moving through our town, of figures watching from the edge of the woods. And then last night, her tiny voice grew urgent, telling me about my mother, who vanished when I was 8. The police said she walked out, left us, but I'd always known that wasn't true. My daughter told me she remembered the night my mother disappeared, even though she hadn't existed yet. She described the way the air tasted of metal, the way the lights flickered, and how something with too many arms pulled my mother into the darkness behind our house. I sat frozen, clutching my daughter to my chest as she continued in her impossible language, translating her words in my mind. She told me my mother was still alive, but not the way I remembered her. She was trapped somewhere cold, somewhere beneath the ground, calling out for help. My daughter's eyes rolled back, and her mouth formed impossible shapes as she pleaded with me to listen, to remember the path through the woods, to follow the sound of my mother's voice. As the dawn crept in, I realized the final horror. My daughter's words weren't just memories, they were instructions. In the nursery mirror, I saw my mother's face staring back at me, lips moving in silent warning. My daughter smiled, her gums bloody, and whispered, "She's waiting. But if you go, you won't come back alone."